Today, I'm going to show you how to fix a refrigerator that is not cooling. So right here is my refrigerator, and I'm going to show you possible reasons as to why this refrigerator is not cooling. So you want to stick around, and maybe some of these issues may apply to you immediately, or maybe some of these issues will apply to you later on down the road. But either way, hoping to solve your problem. So, a refrigerator not cooling is not cool. You don't get that, but I was laughing inside really hard. So, it's not cool to have a cool refrigerator that is not cooling. So, let's fix this problem. Now, we're going to start with the door. Now, the refrigerator, you have to shut the door for it to cool. I mean, that is, I know, really deep, but you have to have it shut. However, if there is something that is in place of the refrigerator, such as this coconut milk or water, the refrigerator won't shut, therefore cannot cool. So replace items and remove them backwards so the refrigerator can shut. Okay? If your refrigerator is overstuffed, it will prevent the door from shutting. So that is one issue. The other issue is the door seal. The door seal, if you look at it, on this side it is metal, right here. It's metal up and down. And on the door itself is actually a magnetic strip that goes all the way around the door. Now, the importance of this magnetic strip and the metal is that when you shut the refrigerator door, it creates a seal that prevents warmer air from coming in and cooler air from leaking. So, if this seal is not sealed all the way around, you will have a leak of cold air. Now, one way to prevent this seal from coming unsealed when the door is shut is actually cleaning the seal, magnetic seal, and the metal. And so you do that by taking a cloth, so you have a cloth, and I wet it, and sometimes I'll put a little soap on it, detergent, and then I'll take this cloth and I'll just wipe down Boosie style all the way around, cleaning the metal, making sure that the metal is free of dirt, debris, gunk, syrup, ketchup, whatever is on there. And then I'll come over here to the magnetic strip and I'll wipe the magnetic strip down as well. And it's important when you do this to go all around the seal, and doing this will get up all the crud that could be preventing it. So this is one step, and I'll shut it to show you that the seal actually works. Now it works, the seal is there, no cold air is coming out. Now another issue as to why it's not cooling could be because there are too many items in the back blocking the vent. I have noticed when I have too much things in the back, it blocks the vent, preventing the air, the cold air, from being emitted inside of the refrigerator, therefore preventing things from getting cold. Now what happens is because this air is not coming out, the thermostat, for instance, could be located in an area where it thinks that the refrigerator is cool, where in fact only a section of the refrigerator is being cooled. So make sure you don't have too many things in the back of the refrigerator preventing the air from flowing out of the vents. See, this is one of the vents right here, vents up there. Make sure you don't have too many things blocking that because you'll prevent your refrigerator from getting cool. Another issue is if you have nothing inside of your refrigerator but maybe one or two items. Now, if you don't have much inside of your refrigerator cannot retain the cold air as much. So it's constantly having to turn on. And it could cause an issue as such as building up of ice because it's constantly turning on, therefore not being able to cool whatever you have in your refrigerator. So it's nice to have enough products inside of your refrigerator to where you can cool the things, and the cold items such as this right here, they're now cold, they retain some of the cold temperature. Therefore, it doesn't need to be cooled too much more. So it's putting less stress on the refrigerator and keeping the refrigerator close to a stable temperature, as opposed to if you only had one or two items within inside of this refrigerator. All right, we have that. And the one more piece to why your refrigerator is not being cold or getting cold could be because of the temperature is not set properly. Now, I have a refrigerator right here, and there is temperature control pretty much on all refrigerators. They're located at different areas inside of the refrigerator, but generally they're in the same area. But you'll want to check your owner's manual for your particular refrigerator so you know for your particular refrigerator. But for this particular refrigerator, to keep it cool, to adjust the temperature of the refrigerator, you have to look towards the ceiling. And generally, the temperature control is either on the ceiling, in the back, or on the side. But on more modern refrigerators, the control is actually on the door. But for this one, it is right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in closer so you can see this a little bit better. This right here is the controls for the refrigerator. You can see this right here. And so on this one right here, it says colder, warmer, adjust refrigerator. There's also a side for the freezer, but I'm not getting to that. So with right here, adjust the refrigerator, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in close right here, and right now it is at a 6. Now this says 0 is off, 9 is the coldest. So if I want it cooler, I press the colder button and it brings it up, the number up. It goes all the way up to 9, and 9 is being the coldest. Now if you want specific temperature of whatever level these are, you might want to get a thermometer, place it inside, adjust the temperature of where you want it, and see what the thermometer says. But if you don't want to do that, you don't need to. Now, to make it warmer, say for instance too cold, you can press this warmer button, and it actually brings this number down. And it brings it down for this particular refrigerator all the way down to 0. Now when it's at 0, the refrigerator is currently off. It's not blowing cool air at all. And that, if it's not blowing cool air, it's not a refrigerator because it's not refrigerating anything. It's just a box that you keep stuff in. So if this is off, you want to go ahead and turn it back on and put it to the level that you desire, just like that. I'll keep it at 6 or 7, but it can go up to 9. And that, after you shut the refrigerator door, make sure the refrigerator door is shut, is how you fix a refrigerator that is not cooling. Just shut the refrigerator door. How cool is that? I hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.